Hey guys, I know I haven't made a video in a long time, uh, for multiple reasons. Some of them very good reasons, others not so good. The not so good reasons being the lazy ones, pretty much. Yeah, I'm sorry, but here I am. Okay, here's the issue. So I got 3-4 days left of work before I put in my 2 weeks because I'm going to the whole China thing and I need a certain amount of time off before I go and yada yada yada. But nevertheless, that's what I'm doing it. 34 days. Now, the issue is that I've gotten written up because I don't keep my employees supervised closely enough. I'm not making sure they're working hard enough, doing everything they're supposed to be doing, and all that jazz, which is complete BS. Because they're just, yeah. Nevertheless, so that's the issue. Pretty much my only real tool to make sure people are doing what they're supposed to be doing and motivating them is writing them up. That's pretty much the only tool I have. That's my tool. That's the only thing I got to make sure things get done. So very much I am supposed to write up everybody for not doing things and all of this complete crap. I mean, a lot of the stuff they want me to write up is on stuff that I think is completely asinine bullshit. It's like, I'm not going to write them up over some petty little thing. I'm just not. It's just, I think it's complete bullshit, some of the stuff they expect me to do, and it's just, I just can't agree with that. So basically, how do I spend my last days? Do I do what they want me to do as a model little manager, become a little dick that writes up every little person for every little thing? Or do I spend my last days managing how I want? Or should I just not do anything? I mean, seriously, a lot of apathy happening. A lot of it. You know, when I first first became a assistant department manager, I was with different general managers for the store. And you know what? Things were pretty decent. But now that these new ones have come along, things have really gone bad. And I really hate my job. Let's be honest here. Guys are complete dicks. The end. Nevertheless, which just makes me so grateful that this kind of happened. Like, they weren't there when I first decided to go on this trip and started that process, but wow. It's kind of one of those lucky things where I'm kind of happy this happened. So, pretty much, the question is, and I'm wondering if I'll make it the last 3-4 days as a assistant department manager or not, because I have a good feeling I'm either going to step down as just being a full-time worker, or they're just going to demote me to that. That's what I have a good feeling of. And you know, my big debate is like, do I spend my last days as a dick or not? You know, how do I do it? Which do I do? I don't know. Do I stick to my principles? Do I not swallow my pride? Do I don't know. It's kind of those tough decisions, to be honest. And you know what? One of the things you shouldn't be doing on the internet is talking about your work, especially like this. That's how you get fired. But usually nowadays, they don't fire you because then you have to pay unemployment. Usually they just demote you, take away all your hours until you willingly quit. Nevertheless, yeah. And some of it is, you know what? After working like a 13-hour shift, pretty much at the end of that shift, I really don't care what the hell happens. That's part of the problem, too. When you have someone work like a 13-hour shift, dude, they're not going to be doing their grade A work at the end of that. Hell, they could care less about what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Especially when the day before they just worked like an 11-hour shift and so forth. That's what the weekends end up being. You know, you work. It's like Friday, it's like 11-hour. Saturday, it's like 13. Sundays, like another 11-hour. And you come in Monday morning and you're just like, the hell if I care what's going on. You just lost any motivation at all. The hell with everything. You just can't wait to get out of there so you can take your next day. Your next day is an off day. You're just like, fuck it all, man. I just can't wait till tomorrow where I can just relax for once. It's like when you're working so many hours like that, there is no motivation. There's no morale. You know, that's the thing. Ugh. I guess that's about all I have to say. This kind of turned into a rant. I'm sorry about that. I think y'all are awesome. Here's a heart. I suck at making the hearts, but it's for all my cloud mates. You guys are cool. Remember that.